Module 4, Electrical Fundamentals. Class 10, Understanding Ohm's Law with HVAC-specific examples. Understanding Ohm's Law, one of the most powerful tools you'll use as a technician. You don't need to memorize 10 different formulas. You only need to know 2, V equals I, R, P equals VI. From these two, you can calculate anything, current, voltage, resistance, or power, as long as you have any two of them. Quick recap of symbols. V equals voltage, volts, I equals current, amps, R equals resistance, ohms, P's power, watts. Real HVAC example, electric heater. Let's say we're working on an electric heater inside an air handler. The label says 240 volts, 7,000 watts, and we know the blower motor uses 2 amps. Let's figure out the total amperage and what breaker size we need. Step 1. Calculate current for the heater. We use P equals VI. Solve for current. I equals P over V. It's 7,000 per 240, 29.17 amps. Now add 2 amps for the blower motor. 29.17 plus 2, 31.17 amps total. Step 2. Size the breaker. Apply the 125% rule for continuous load. 31.17, 1.25, 38.96 amps. So we install a 40 amp breaker. Step 3. Wire size. For 40 amps, you typically need 8-gauge copper wire for short runs. Always confirm with code and manufacturer specs. Now let's calculate resistance. You want to know the resistance of this heating element. We know the power is 7,000 watts and voltage is 240 volts, but we don't jump to a new formula. We build our way there. First, find current using I equals P over V equals 7,240 equals 29.17 amps. Then plug that into R equals V to I equals 40 for 29.17 equals 8.23 ohms. That's your resistance. You didn't need a third formula. Just move through P equals V then and V equals IR. This method is clean. You remember fewer formulas and it works every time. Real-world diagnosis tip. If you test the heater with a multimeter and get 8.23 ohms, that means the element is good. If you get OL or no reading at all, the element is open and must be replaced. 24-volt fuse troubleshooting. Bonus tip. Let's go to low voltage for a minute. If your 24-volt fuse keeps blowing and you already checked the transformer output, start testing all components in that circuit. Contactor coils, relays, safety switches, capacitor with 24-volt signal wire passing nearby, any part of the wire touching metal. If the 24-volt wire shorts to ground, or if any of those components are shorted internally, the fuse will burn. Important reminder. These two forms, V equals IR and P equals VI, should be burned into your brain. If you know any two, voltage, current, resistance, power, you can find the other two just by combining these formulas. This is how technicians think. Wrap up. Ohm's law isn't just theory. It's a tool you'll use every day to diagnose electrical failures, understand component ratings, size breakers and wires, confirm parts are working properly. Master this now, and future classes will become 10x easier. Let's moving to the next one. See you then.